Don't Stop Now is the title of the latest briefing from the Northern Policy Institute. It shows the impact of federal and provincial efforts to move immigration beyond Canada's largest cities is working. CTV's Lyndsay Aelick tells us more.
Experts say the bottom line is deaths outweigh births in almost every region of Northern Ontario in recent years.
Over the last 50 years, Canada has basically doubled, Ontario has basically doubled, Northern Ontario not so much. And in fact, what we saw is that when you look at population, without the immigration spike of the last 5 years, every region in Northern Ontario would have declined, except for Kenora.
Sirtwell says without the recent population increase driven by both immigration and an increase in temporary residents, Northern Ontario would be demographically and economically unsustainable.
The rural northern immigration pilot clearly worked. It saw growth in population across the board in Northern Ontario. We now have 2 new pilots in place, but again, they're temporary and they're small.
They're modeled after an approach used in Atlantic Canada that was super successful and actually made permanent. So our hope is that the federal government will recognize the success of these streams for areas that are outside of our Montreal, Toronto, Vancouver metropolitan areas and make them a permanent pathway for immigration in the future.
The rural and francophone community immigration pilot programs supported 551 principal applicants, representing a total of 1,082 individuals coming to Sudbury.
It's one tool in a suite of tools that help people find their homes in Canada. And certainly in the North, it's been really important for hundreds of employers who have found talented employees who are here to stay and want to stay and be part of the community.
Sirtwell adds that Northern Ontario needs 6,500 new people every year for the next 20 to make up for people retiring. That's compared to other parts of the province, which only need about 2,000. Lyndsay Aelick, CTV News, Sudbury.